Hello, I'm Ragnarok, and welcome to the Reckoning. So today we're going to be looking at the Stormhold faction for the Age of Calamitous mod on Conan Exiles. Throughout the video, we're going to be looking at all the unique buildings, decorations, armors, weapons, utilities, and everything else that you get when you choose Stormhold. Make sure to stay to the end of the video so you can catch all the cool items, stats, and just get a good idea of what Stormhold has to offer you. Make sure to subscribe so you can get notified when the next faction video goes out and all our other Conan Exiles content. So let's take a look. So here we have the Tier 1 structure, the Oak Building. Stormhold is the unique faction in that it has three different color roofs. The teal, the blue, and the red. In front of us we can see the red and the teal. All three of them take the same exact mats to make. So it's pretty cool. The Stormhold faction actually is an alliance of three factions, three old factions that you could choose in the Age of Calamitous mod. Arkenvale, Honor Hill, and Stormhold. So they just merged into one, and they took little bits and pieces of each. So they all three are represented. So here we go. And like I said, here's the teal. And right next to it is the red, and we'll see the blue in a little bit. But it gives you a little more options. So it's kind of nice like that. And there's the blue right there. We'll get a little closer to it in a minute. Stormhold has a couple of fire sources. This is the Kingdom Brazier. They're actually all pretty easy to make. Just take iron reinforcements. So it's pretty cool. Easy to make light sources. The Stormhold actually has a fireplace. This is actually like a cooking fire. It holds a lot. But you can... Pretty simple to make. 45 marbled brick. And yeah. Cooks. We have the old bed, just a plain decoration, bed respawn point. Some shelving, again, old shelf. Easy to make, shaped oak wood. And this is the banner, one of the size, I think this is the small banner. And all three factions are represented in banners. We'll see them throughout the video. So this is the Stormhold banner. Stormhold is also unique in that it has three different storage devices. It's the personal journal, super easy to make, as you can see, just 5 hide, and it has 25 slots. So really easy storage to make early on. We have the horse statue representing the Arkenvale faction. And again, Stormhold is unique. The marble brick building. This is the Tier 2 structure. It's more of like a white, it's marble, so it's white stone, really nice. It fits really good with all the different colors. And Stormhold is pretty unique because it has multiple dyes. We'll see them throughout the video. This is the Stormhold blue. So it's basically a blue dye. Dyes pretty well. Most of the materials look pretty good on the characters. Here's a little closer look at the Tier 2. I kind of like it because it has the wood inlay. It has like wood accents on it. And then there's the blue roof. That's the Tier 1 blue roof. That goes with the teal and the red. Here's another light source, the wall lantern. Again, 8 iron reinforcements, easy to make. This is the vendor for the Stormhold faction, the Royal Contractor. This is where you would make your guards. And now we have the Tier 3, the Marble Fortified Building. And you also get the blue, red, and teal reinforced roofing. And you can see there, too, that there's the Arkenvale banner. This is the lion statue, one of the handful of statues you get. Inside, we have some more decorations. The old chair. The old table. And here's the next storage. The old chest. 10 shaped oak wood. Again, super easy to make early on. And it has 80 slots. This is the Wheel of Pain for the Stormhold faction. The Warden's Gibbet. Holds 8 thralls. Can be returned to your inventory. And it's not the easiest to make, but it's not the hardest to make. It just takes time early on. Mainly the 75 steel reinforcements. Here's another one of the colors, the Arkenvale Teal. This is actually one of my favorite colors that the Stormhold gets. The teal does really good on most of the materials, including the metals. And there's the teal roofing. We'll see all the other colors again later. The tier 4 is the Marble Castle building. And out of all the factions, Stormhold has the most unique pieces to their tier 4 structure. And we'll see that throughout the tour inside the building. But the basic structure, there you go. And you can also see the Honor Hill banners hanging from the building. So there's the third faction being represented. We have another decoration, the gold lion statue. And a pretty large, nice rug, the Stormhold large carpet. Super easy to make, and it's pretty decorative. I like it. Here's another die, the Honor Hill gold die. So this is one of the other mini factions being represented with their dies. Again, dies pretty well on all the different materials, the silk, the leather, the metal. Stormhold also has a bunch of fountains. So here's the gold line fountain. This one will represent the Honor Hill. Pretty nice. The water kind of seems more like it's a liquid metal. Then you have the horse fountain to represent the Arkenvale. And again, this water's kind of nice. It's got like a glowing blue ripple. And then Stormhold itself, the lion fountain. Another unique thing about Stormhold is it has multiple ceiling tiles. So this is the ceiling tile that is the Arkenvale tile. Now all the tiles actually take the same mats, regardless of which one they are. And this is the Stormhold tile. It has like a gold border. Kind of nice. Here's the Honor Hill tile. And then if you just want the basic ceiling tile, here's without design, just the Marble Castle ceiling. So here's the guard decoration or NPC decoration that you get with the Stormhold. The Stormhold guards. Pure decorations. Pretty cool. They're actually wearing the end gear armor. The pet decoration. Arexis the Mighty. You would craft this at the Shepherd vendor, which is learning your feats. We also get 2 thrones. The Golden Throne, which I think is probably the better of the 2. Designs are exactly the same, just one's gold, one's silver. And here's the White Throne. And the last of the light sources, the Protected Brazier. And here's another die, one of the other ones that I really, really like, the Stormhold White. It has a little more gray in it than the one of the other whites that you get in the game, but it does dye metals really good, makes them look more silver. And the largest storage chest out of all the factions, 100 slots. And it's massively easy to make. 10 shaped oak wood and 2 iron reinforcements, the royal storage. And here are the 3 different colors you get for the tier 3 and 4 roof. The red, the teal, and the blue reinforced roofing. You also get 2 different types of fences and crenellated walls. There's the basic one, and then the golden fence. The golden fence and the crenellated wall, the golden crenellated wall, do take different mats. They take a varying bars. But you do have the gold or the silver option. And we'll see the gold crenellated right here. And the last of the dyes, the Honor Hill red dye. one of the darker reds. Does pretty good on the silk. I think on metal it may be a little darker than some of the other, or not as good as some of the other reds, but still good. And you have a lot of dyes to choose from in this faction, so. Stormhold also gets the Kingdom Siege Foundation and Trebuchet, so it gets a siege device. It just has the Honor Hill flag and some lights. This is one of the starter outfits, the Royal Gown. You get it in the beginning, but it is not as easy to make that beginning. But it's a purely RP type gown, 10 armor, nothing special, handcrafted, but pretty nice and decorative. Basic stats, decent durability, and no tribute bonuses. Here's the starter armor, the Noble Armor, plus 5 Vitality, so it is a Vitality armor. It's nice to get early on. Not too hard to craft. And a decent durability for a starter armor, and is considered light. Decent amount of armor. The Vitality bonus is pretty key for as early as you get it. Alright, and all three factions are represented again with their panties. You have the Stormhold, and they all give the same attributes, take the same to make, well, almost the same to make. 5 grit, 10 armor, light, heat protection, 450 durability. The only difference is the Stormhold one takes the Stormhold die. I believe the Archenvale takes the Archenvale die, and the next one would be the Honor Hill takes the Honor Hill die. Otherwise, exactly the same. But again, you have all three factions being represented. So you can kind of still choose the old factions if you used to play before they merged them into an alliance. This is the endgame armor for the Stormhold. The Knight's armor. It's one of the second heavy armors. Nice thing about this gives plus 11 vitality. 910 armor. It is cold protection, high durability. Not as much armor rating as the Cold Embraces heavy armor, but the fact that it gives you the vitality bonus, if you're a vitality build, the vitality will definitely make up for the 100 less armor rating. And we have the Royal Blades. They come in 3 variations, Stormhold, Archenvale, and Honor Hill. Each one just has a different colored hilt. I believe the Stormhold one, which we'll show last, I believe. Yes, is slightly different. You can see it has a little line on the hilt and it's glowing a little bit. All 3 have the same exact stats and requirements to make. It's a one-handed sword. Pretty decent one-handed sword. Mats, not too bad. And they give grit a tribute bonus. Here's the starter shield, the Knight's Weaponry. Super easy to make, 15 iron reinforcements, so you can make it early on. Really good durability for a shield. And it's handcrafted. So you can make this pretty early on. And it's a pretty good looking shield. Alright, now we have the Royal Great Blades. The same as the Royal Swords. They come in 3. Stormhold, Archenvale, on a hill. No variations this time around. Same stats. 80 damage, 11 armor pen. Pretty high durability, and they all give 5 grit bonuses. Two-handed swords. Pretty nice. They're decorative, shiny. Pretty cool swords to run around. Beefy. Here's one of the endgame shields, the Shield of the Lion. 54 damage, 9,000 durability, plus 5 to encumbrance, and I really like the fact that it glows like that. At nighttime, it doesn't really act like a light source, but you can it's a pretty cool look to be running around with it. So, and as far as shields go, it's a pretty good shield. And it does give a bonus to encumbrance, which is another added benefit. You can craft the metal torch. That's your light source for this faction. It's pretty easy. 15 chromium metal bars. Probably mid-game-ish you'll be able to craft that. Unless you're good at running around. Then we have the Honor Guard polearm. The two-handed spear that you get. 59 damage, 12 armor pen. 3750 durability. And 5 grit. Pretty cool design. Looks like it'd be definitely painful to get in a fight with. Another unique thing, the Blades of the Lion. So when you craft this, you get a main hand and offhand, so you can finally be a two-handed swordsman. Pretty sweet. The stats are a little different. The main hand does a little more damage, 61 damage, 15 armor pen, 5500 durability, and 5 strength. The offhand does +5 to grit, little less durability, little less armor pen, and damage. But they're both pretty cool, and they do pack a punch. And they pretty much give the same attack motion as if you had a one-handed axe and a throwing axe. So it's pretty cool. It does that endless twirl around. Plus, come on, it's two-handed swords. Dual wielding. And the Hammer of Justice. The cool thing is it does give a radiated glow. It's not a crazy glow, but at night it's enough to illuminate the ground, so it does act like a light source. It's kind of hard to see here in the daylight, but you can see it illuminating the room around. It's got a pretty cool design. Typical two-handed hammer. 70 damage, 30 armor pen, 8,000 durability, and gives a tribute bonus to strength 5. And the fact that it acts like a light source, can't really go wrong there either. Alright, so next we're going to have the Wilderness Stew. I'm actually going to set some life so we can see the kind of life regeneration we get off this. So I'm going to lose some life real quick. Here we go. So 1 point of life left. So the Wilderness Stew, super easy to make. You get it right off the bat. When you use it, it instantly refills your hunger and thirst to full from the matter point, and it does 7 points of healing every second for 20 seconds. That is based off your vitality. So if you max vitality, it does something like 20 points of life because you get the added bonus. And that was the Stormhold faction overview. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate it so much. I've been seeing a massive interest in the Conan Exiles how-to videos and guides, so I'll keep making them. I really do enjoy making them. Also, let me know in the comment section below how you like the intro video. This is the first video I've added to. It took me a while to do it. I'm still learning the editing process, and that, as simple as it may look, it did take me a while, and I'm very proud of it. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed the intro little song and little graphics there. So definitely let me know in the comment section below if you liked it or didn't like it or whatever. Any comments on it. If you have any comments on the rest of the video, definitely leave them in the comment section below. I do read all the comments, and I try to respond to them if I can. So far, I've done a pretty good job responding to all of them, but you never know. Life happens, right? If you liked the video, definitely hit the like button. It helps the channel out immensely, and also lets me know what kind of content you guys are into. And remember to subscribe so you can get notified of all the future videos. Also, if you want to see more content, I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/RagnarrockLive. We also have a Discord channel, lots of cool people. We hang out, news, information, little previews on future videos, and we talk and discuss and all that stuff. So links for both are in the info section below, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Have a great one, and remember, fear the reckoning.